Some college players in for this one. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. Six on the shot clock. Can't hit from 12. Jordan against West. The shot's good from Jordan.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
West outside. Off target from outside. A drive by Jordan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Here's Morant. Jordan looking around. Launches a three. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
And here's LeBron outside. Rebound by Williams. From the arc. No good from Jordan.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Johnson. And it's West in the corner. No good on the three. Here's Reese. Buries the long-range jumper.
I mean, if Reese is connecting from long range, the defense has no chance.
And here is Johnson. Shaq dishing to Abdul-Jabbar. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
A nice shot by Jordan.
The high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Out to West. Sinks the triple.
Well, one sign of a great player, the ability to find teammates like he just did. Set them up for success.
Now, here's Jordan. He has 7. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Los Angeles making a switch here. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Johnson inside, covered by Irving. And here's West from the arc. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Harden gets the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now Brooks. Jerry West missing from long range. Here's Irving. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Here's Worthy. Nice D from Cousins.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
Harden's shot is off. Los Angeles trails by 5. O'Neal finds West. Here's Johnson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. On the wing, Irving. Buries it from three-point range.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. O'Neal sets the screen for Worthy. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Worthy outside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Cousins. And here's Brooks from outside. And he drains the three. But let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed,
the previous play is under review.
He beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Up by 11. And don't go away. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Baylor kicks to Goodrich. Over Rose. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Goodrich has got his first points of the game. At the crossover. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Into the lineup for Los Angeles, number 23.
And 3 from Jordan. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Standing tall, Abdul-Jabbar.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Rebound the Lakers. Right side Baylor. LeBron outside. No good from outside. Goes up on the wing. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Los Angeles trails by 7. Baylor with the ball. He's picked up by Cousins. Baylor passes to LeBron. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Picked away. Here's the break. Here's Reese. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And here are the Lakers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Lakers making a switch here. Harden against Johnson. Here's James. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. LeBron James is out there with Worthy. Then it's Goodrich, and it's Johnson in at the 1 spot. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Defensive foul, Magic Johnson. First personal foul, first team.
Free throw drops for Harden.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Sure, why settle for the layup when you can just jam it home? You gotta love the aggressive finish.
West with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Johnson kicks to LeBron. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. James has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for Ben Wallace. Baylor a screen on Jordan. Left side, Baylor. Out to West. A three-pointer is right on target. West has got 9.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Back to Harden. Outside, Jordan. Little turnaround. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Jordan's got 4 this quarter. Outside Baylor. And here's West for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Harden kicks to Jordan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Rose, he's checked in for James Harden. O'Neal's checked in for Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Baylor. Right side, O'Neal. Shaq controls in the paint.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close.
Oh, look at that dunk! Just unbelievable.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. 32 seconds left now here in the second. James outside from downtown. That shot off. James has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Rose. Williams dishes to Rose. Back to Williams. At the elbow, it's Rose. Oh, man! Wow! And that one is stuffed right through.
And without question, Derrick Rose is one of the most athletic players the league has ever seen. Right there, reminding us just what he can do.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
That'll do it for the first half. Leading by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
You know what time it is. It's time for your big and half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You got to give him credit.
And her being such a great player, one reason is you've got to have the three-point shot in your bag. Offensively, it just really opens everything up for her.
Here's Reese. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. It's a 13-point game. Shaq passes to LeBron. Oh, how about that slam?
Somebody got their feelings hurt on that one.
Incredible.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game, totally throwing off the defender with that move.
Pass to Reese. Connects from three-point range.
Showing off the deep ball there. Shots like this really help her confidence.
Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Johnson. Pocket 6 to the middle. O'Neal showing no mercy.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Morant against Johnson, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson outside. Back to James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. West outside. From outside, off the mark.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Los Angeles trails by 12. Shaq dishing to West. James with it. Williams picks him up. O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. We've seen them struggle in the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much, whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half-court. You got to do it as a unit.
Wallace is out there with Derrick Williams. Then it's Harden. Then it's Brooks. And it's Jordan in at the two-guard spot. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. You've got West. LeBron James is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Johnson in at the point. Los Angeles trails by 14. quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Stolen by Brooks.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
West with the ball. He's got 12. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. Basket counts. O'Neal's got 8 points in the quarter.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
O'Neal's gotten about everything to drop here, shooting 6 of 7. Pass to Jordan. A minute 20 left in the third. Knocks down the 3 ball. Jordan's got 22.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Worthy. Hasn't made one yet. And here's West from the arc and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. And stolen by Worthy. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Nailed from three-point land. West has got 18 points.
Wow, the obsessive quest for perfection. West truly believes every shot he takes is going in. And I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They trail by 14. Baylor kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. West outside. Outside Baylor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to West. Misses the 3. Jordan down low. Baylor defending. The shot by Jordan, no good. This one for 3, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 14. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Los Angeles trails by 14. LeBron outside. Lets the 3 fly. Brooks grabs the board. LeBron's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Here's Rose. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And that's a confident stroke from Rose. He has potential to be dangerous as a scorer.
Goodrich passes to Worthy. Back to Goodrich from deep 3-point land. Rebound by Williams. Here's Morant. Whoa!
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? You give Morant about an 11 there?
Now Goodrich. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Launches from deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Reese gets the bucket.
Relentless offense from Angel Reese, attacking without hesitation.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Worthy kicks to LeBron. Good, and it's Worthy picking up the assist.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And the shot goes in. Jordan's got 24 points.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Worthy finds O'Neal over Williams, and that one hits back iron. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside, Jordan fires the three. Out to Morant. Pass to Jordan. With the fadeaway. Rebound the Lakers. Worthy's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Floats it up for James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
Johnson, the pass to James. Three ball, LeBron James.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard.
Oh, look at that.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. We've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
As passes to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Up top, Jordan. James covering. Here's Reese. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, she has been on top of it here. What a performance.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. 19-point game. Back to West. The high post shot. Here's O'Neal. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got 3 assists in the game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. Didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
Goodrich passes to Worthy. That one, no good. Nice D from Williams. Here's Jordan. And the shot is good. Jordan's got 30.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 19. Goodrich passes to Baylor. It's deflected.
Hey, Reese has the length to go get it. Great defense.
And Jordan gets it to go on the assist by Morant.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Baylor passes to Wilkes. Baylor a screen on Jordan. It's Goodrich on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles with another miss. Now, here is Jordan. With the drive, and so they get the victory here at home. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Michael Jordan.